Are planning to vote this week, there may be some positions you don't know much about, or you've heard about them, but you really don't know how much power they really have. Take county judge, for example. They play a major role in your life. Our senior political reporter, Jason Whiteley, sat down with me to explain. Before the pandemic, I don't think people understood what a lot of positions that they were voting on or voting for, how much it impacted their life.
Yeah, county judge is a good example of that. People outside of Texas hear county judge, or if they're new to Texas, they're like, what cases are they presiding over? The county judge is like the chief executive office of each county. There are 254 counties. Think of them like kind of like the mayor of the county. Now, mayors are in charge of cities, but this is the chief job in each county. It's an elected job. Why they call him a judge, somebody can probably tell me. I don't know. But at the end of the day, we saw during COVID how important the county judge is. Each county judge is also the emergency management director. So, for example, in Dallas County, when Ebola happened back 10 years or so ago, the county judge was in charge of the response, the emergency management response to that. When COVID happened, we saw every county judge in the state was in charge of deciding whether we wear masks, whether certain businesses are open, certain businesses are closed. There was a lot of backlash to that. And some of the thinking was, well, okay, you can decide this, county judge or governor, for the first 6 or 8 weeks of this emergency. After that, we need to call the county commission in to decide if we want to live with these rules.
Locally, are people paying more attention to these positions of power?
Locally, I would say, especially after the pandemic, people are paying a lot closer attention. They're deciding if they want person X in charge of telling me I have to wear a mask during COVID, or I have to keep my business open or close my business. If you're forced by the government to close your business, that becomes a voting issue for a lot of people on the right and the left.
Okay, so all week I've been bringing you stories, and I'm going to bring you stories to prepare you for next week's election. Tomorrow we're going to take a look at election ads.